Welcome everybody to the first installment of Sunday Night Blood Bowl. I'm your host Brandon, and I will be taking you through the amazing journey of the Fjord Toughs, voted name by you, the fans. And lucky fans managed to get their names on the team roster. That's right, every single member of the starting team is one of you. So I hope you're all ready. Grab yourself a drink, maybe some snacks, and let's start off our Blood Bowl season with our home team, the Fjord Toughs. The Fjord Toughs versus Salamander's Breath. We're playing on the Salamander's Breath's home field in the middle of some jungle.
Welcome to this magnificent stadium, which is hosting this fascinating encounter. Brutality, underhand tricks, and plenty of hemoglobin are on the program. And I'm happy to be sharing the spectacle with Bob Bifford, our expert summarizer.
Greetings to all of you out there. You've got to wonder if it's worth playing this match.
Yes, there's a gulf in class between the two sides. Perhaps they're real suckers for punishment.
Alright, we have our starting lineup and our play called Alpha. And we are kicking off. We are on the defense.
The players are ready.
Boom! Now, for those of you who aren't aware of how Blood Bowl plays, basically, it's a strategy game. And there are different random events that can go on. Like this one here, there was a riot that went during the kickoff, and the referees let the clock run for one turn. So we have lost a turn. Both teams have lost a turn in the first half. Now the problem with these Lizardmen is they're very agile and quick players. And they do have some heavy hitters.
It's a catch.
But hopefully our Norse team has enough strength and can utilize our ability of blocking to take down the enemy team.
The Lizardmen don't win more matches. They've got players that are fast on their feet and others that are quite strong.
Yeah, but they've also got players that are weak and others that can't pick up a ball.
Yeah, I suppose we look at it from that angle.
Now, everything that happens in the game, picking up the ball, throwing the ball, everything is all down to dice rolls. Even how injured your player gets, like that guy there. Those large stars means he's knocked out for 2 turns. That can be quite annoying. But no sense in trying to whine about this. Right here, we just picked both down, but because most of our team members have block, I'm perfectly fine and knocked him out. That's perfectly good with me. I love the Norse team for that ability. Alright, and yes, knock him on his ass.
Ouch! Have a nice sleep.
Little baby gets his medicine and he's having a little nap.
Both down. Boom, another utilization of the block mechanic.
They clearly know how to get heard.
Now, my werewolves are my heavy hitters, but they don't have block. They have frenzy. It lets me attack twice. The problem is the enemy has block. So I need to get results that don't result in both down, because if my guy gets knocked down, it's the end of my turn. We don't want that, so I'll just push him out of the way for right now. Now they've got the ball way down there.
I bet those Yetis don't like playing the Dungeon Bowl, Bob.
That's right, Jim. Some Norse teams downright refuse to play it, claiming it to be inhumane.
That's strange, Bob. Didn't figure any Norse team to be humane.
Moving my guys up to see if we can't push these guys back or something. Yeah, follow. Boom. 2 turns out for that guy. Good. Now, I can only blitz once per turn for those of you who don't know. I'm going to be continuing to give little explanations as to what's going on. Now, the reason I'm moving multiple guys up to this big guy is so that I get better chance of getting more dice on rolls, and maybe, hopefully, make it harder for them to take me out on his turn. Now, even this guy here, my thrower, basically my quarterback, he may just be a thrower, but he still has the block ability and he has the same strength and whatnot as my lineman. So, he is still very useful, and as you can see, he is named Captain Worston. He is the only team member that is not named after one of my fans. He's named after me. Because he's the team captain. Makes sense to me. Now, let's see if we can get ourselves set up to try and stop their advance and maybe get ourselves a turnover and take the ball and win this first match.
Under an agreement signed last season,
And I want you guys to let me know in the comments below, do you want me to leave these announcers on? And also, do you want me to leave it so when it's on the enemy's team, it does this little action camera where it doesn't show the above view like for my turn? Normally when I play by myself, I don't like having that, but I think it's a nice cinematic effect for you guys. See right there? I managed to survive that attack. I had enough people around him that he rolled both down, and both of us had blocks and nothing really happened. Now this is where their agility gets really annoying. They keep moving through my zones and I keep not getting a high enough roll to knock them out. Which is annoying, because if I can knock them out when they're running past me, that ends their turn. Anytime you either drop the ball or have one of your own players get knocked down on your own turn, ends your turn. Which is great, and I love when it happens, but I think I'm going to have a hard time against this team getting that to happen. So let's get this guy back up. He's no longer unconscious. Move him up to help out these guys. Yes, that's what we want. Knock him down.
Looks like there was some bad blood between those two, eh, Bob?
Yeah, Jim. Something to do with swapped body parts.
Alright, right here, defender stumbles. It's a chance to knock him on his ass, like any other successful attack, but still a chance that he'll just jump back, especially if they have things like dodge, which these bastards have.
We should try that someday.
We better leave that to the professionals, Jim. You already look a little pale.
Knock him out.
Pale? Never mind.
Alright, we get 3 dice here because this guy has more strength than my usuals, and I've got enough people around him, and his guy's weak enough that I get bonus attack dice. And yes! Knocked him out! He is out of the game for the time being. He'll get a chance at a random roll to get back into the game next time there's a kickoff event, either at the second half or after a touchdown. Alright, let's see if we can get this guy out of the way. Nope. Was hoping. Alright, let's see if my runner, who's, again, he's like my lineman, but he has, I believe he has some bonuses for being able to run with the ball. I'll have to check again.
Now there's one.
Let's see. 7337. Lineman is, yeah, extra movement is what they have. Plus, when they level up, they can get different abilities than the other guys can get. So hopefully as we play through, I can level up my guys enough and get some nice abilities to make my team very powerful. Alright, let's see here. Yes!
People say that the Lizardmen were the first practitioners.
Follow him. Yes! Injury. Serious concussion. He should be out for the rest of the game. That's 1 down. Now, I'm not sure, but yep, they have 2 extra players on the sideline in case they lose players. So I need to knock out of the game at least 3 people to start getting a player advantage on the field. I'm going to move my thrower over here, see if I can't help my Norse werewolf over here named Dark Passenger after one of my fans, Kerwin. Yes, that's enough. He gets 2 dice. Let's try and knock this guy out. Ah. Both down we don't want. I will go down and end my turn. And he has block. And I didn't get it again. So let's just keep pushing him out of the way. Didn't get the result I wanted, but, you know, gotta play with what you can get. So let's get this guy out of our way. Yes, that's what I want. Boom, out of the way. And then let's get right up in this guy's face.
Have a bit of trouble blowing his nose from now on.
And that's the end of my turn. Now, just because their guys are getting back up because they're no longer knocked unconscious doesn't mean that I don't get some benefit from knocking them out for just 1 turn. That means basically on their next turn, they don't really get much of an action at all. Which is good. The less hits they get on me, the better. The more I get on them, the better. Oh, shit! Now here's an event. When your guys get injured badly, you can use your apothecary. I only get 1 per game to try and change the result. I got badly hurt. That's the best. That's the best result, honestly, that I can get. So I'm not going to use my apothecary on that because I can get a worse result, including death, and I don't want that. So that really sucks. I now am down a player on the field, and I don't have any backup players. I didn't have enough currency at the beginning to be able to do that with the team build that I went with. So far, not the best of starts. Really wasn't wanting an injury this early. Yes! Took out another one. That's good. At least we're going back and forth with these hits. Alright, get that guy out of the way.
Yes, Jim, that's never a nice sight.
Yes, knock him out too.
The player is really in the right place.
Exactly, it's really ugly.
Alright. Now, if you're wondering why I'm not going straight for the ball just at the get-go, that's because I want to try and get as many hits off before I go after the ball. I want to try and knock out as many of their players as I can before setting up to take on the ball.
From what I've seen.
Alright, now I have a hard call. I can try and take this guy to lower how many people are around the man with the ball. But he has a boost in strength from a level up ability. It's another thing. I'm all level 1 players. I will be up against teams that have leveled up players, that have bonus effects or bonus stats. So that is something I gotta worry about. I can only get 1 die on that guy, or I can try and set up to try and take down the quarterback. Or not the quarterback, but this guy here with the ball. And I got 1 die against that big guy. Alright. I'm going to start surrounding the guy with the ball. I'm going to try and see if I can get 2 dice on this guy with my lineman. Yes, I can. Good. That's what I want. Push him that way. At least get him so that he has a hard time getting away. Only get 1 die.
One of the most famous Norse teams out there, Jim, is the Vinheim Valkyries, more recently known as Vinheim Rampagers.
Perhaps you could tell the fans why they changed their name, Bob.
Sure can, Jim. They went into hiding after they pillaged and burned down Skalgrim and Hoist, the only sponsor that withdrew their sponsorship up to this day.
Alright, I can't get enough people around him to really make a huge difference, but that's enough. Because this guy has one of my players on him, he can't assist as well in helping the fight against him. And that's perfect. I wanted at least 2 dice to try and take him out of my way. If I can knock him down, he'll drop the ball, and I have a chance to get the ball back for me. Oh! Beautiful! Smashed hand. He's out of the game. That's 3. We have knocked 3 guys with injuries. Now the player advantage is tied because I've got 1 out. They've got 3. They only have 2 backup players. It's going to be 10 on 10 on the field from now on at this point. Perfect. Now this guy has bonuses, so I don't want to risk trying to run away from him to get the ball. Because he could knock me on my ass and he could cause an injury. On the other hand, I only get 1 die against this guy. It's a hard call. I don't have much time left. I'm going for the ball.
He's got the ball.
Yes! Ball is in my hand.
They're getting dangerously close to the end zone.
I've already run one risk this turn. Let's go the whole way. Extra square, touchdown.
And so now you like big moot sandwiches?
No way.
Fjord Toughs get their first touchdown of the season. All right. Drinks for everybody. Right here, it's showing the 2 different sides, so this is when the rolls go off to see if anyone gets back in the game. The one guy who actually had a chance to roll to get back in the game on their team, right there, made his roll. He's back in the game. But that's okay. It should be 10 on 10 now. I'm down 1 person at the moment. Luckily, it's not a permanent injury. Sadly, its dick hurts. This player is my buddy Joe, Biohazard. He's the first injury on my team, but he'll be fine for next game. Sorry, Joe. Now, I'm sorry if my head's in the way up here. There's really no good spot to place me. But I have a timer behind my head for when it's my turn. And if need be, I will move it in future videos. But, on with the game, shall we? Staying with this lineup. Kicking off again.
3, 2, 1, bust up.
Alright, we got cheering fans. Now, with the rolls plus cheerleaders and fame levels, this gives the 2 teams a chance to see who can get the higher roll to get an extra team reroll, which is really good because we only get 1 at the moment. Because, again, not enough money at the start to get a lot of bonuses. We won the roll. Rerolls are very helpful. I used one earlier. It'll stop from really making a bad play or ending my turn.
He's got a hand to the ball.
Yeah, now he's looking around for support. Now, skinks are about as
These
stupid
big
as
guys
you
are
get.
just such a problem for me. I need to get a group around them. My werewolves have extra strength, but not enough to really compete against a lot of the really big players that are on some of the teams.
Ouch! Oh, he's knocked them senseless.
You're assuming then that he had something between his ears to begin with.
Just got to be aggressive and surround these bastards to try and see what I can do. And that really hurt having that go down. And that really sucks. Now, I get to pick this one because of the current advantage is for me. Meaning, when I have the advantage and he makes an attack, I get 2 dice roll and get to pick a result. But I got 2 both downs. That really sucks because it's against my werewolf. My werewolf doesn't have block. I'll probably, if I get the chance, will give them block because I really like that ability. It'd be nice to have an entire team with it. So let's get these guys back on their damn feet to help with any future fights. Oh, this guy has the ability jump up, which lets him try and continue an assault. Really forgot about that because I never get that roll to work. It's a random chance to get it so you can jump up and still be able to use your full turn. That really sucks because his position, he has no good rolls. None. I'm just gonna let it slide for now.
We don't see much of the heroes of law these days.
I don't know.
For any spectators who aren't aware, the heroes
Push that
of
guy
law
back.
hope to show the world a better way by honest, strategic play on the pitch.
2 turns out for him.
Down and quite stunned, apparently.
Oh, a few slaps in the face and anybody can wake up instantly.
Alright, let's try and take this guy out of the way. Not what I wanted. Alright, only 1 move left. Let's see what we can do to this guy. 1 die. Good enough for me. Oh, yes! Got him injured, out of the game. Yes, let's increase our advantage in this match. Move him up to help my blitzer. Let's move him up to the line. Things are going all right. Not amazing, but all right. Some of these angles are terrible, apparently. They're moving past my line, which means I need to break off and head back towards them. They might score here. I don't know if I can get enough movement to knock them out.
Bowl is reputedly the toughest of all sports.
So they say, but it really only comes down to taking a few hits.
Alright, I'm forcing them to make rolls where I get to pick. That's good. That isn't good. He knocked him out for 2 turns. Shit.
Some troll blood in them.
Could be.
Alright, I need to free up my men so I can go after the ball.
Well, that's one with a good reason to go see the apothecary.
Yep, looks like he's gonna need a good one. What violence!
Yes, it's a great spectacle, Bob.
Alright, let's move him over here. See if I can't get enough bonus so I can try and free up over here. Pushed him at least. That frees up my blitzer. Move this one over here so he can help with that. Alright, we're going to need to try something here that's going to be a bit risky. A bit risky. We're going to move our guys over, try and get pressure on the different players that are guarding the ball, and I'm going to try and risk moving through their positions to go after him. We need to stop him now, or else he will score in the next turn.
To avoid losing the ball, he swallowed it, and then made for the opposition end zone. That little trick came to an end the day a troll got hold of him.
That will give me 2 attacks. That'll get me 2 attacks as well, so that's not good. Alright then, well, let's move here. Alright, if I go through here, I'm going to get attacked. Oh, I'm only going to get attacked once. Okay. Let's try it. Come on, come on. Yeah, let's use our reroll and failed. Shit! They're going to get a touchdown this turn. It was a risk. We had to try it. Yep. At the very least, they just went straight for the touchdown. They didn't go for trying to knock me out. That's good. That's fine. I'm happy with that. All right. They got 4 guys out. We've got 1. They only have 9 players. We have 10. We currently have the body advantage. I gotta be careful. This half is almost finished.
Again for another bloodbath.
And we got blitz. Defense start their drive a fraction before me. And he didn't do anything with it, so that's great. That's perfect. All right, that's what we want to see. That right there is them making, them not using the benefits I give them. Oh, another body out of the game until the next kickoff event. That is beautiful.
The one that enters the most furious rage becomes the new team berserker.
They run out of beer.
Get him out of the way.
Of course not, Bob. The head coaches just tell
Get him out of the way.
they're low on berserkers.
Boom!
All right, this is actually going really, really good. All right, let's see here. All right, I see what I got here. Let's move him through here, take out this guy. I got an idea to try and see if I can score in the next couple turns before the end of the half. Yes, awesome.
That hurt. Good job his nose got in the way.
Yeah, otherwise he'd have got it full in the face.
All right, let's position the rest of our team before we start with moving the ball. All right, our 2 linemen over here are now going to reposition. To block these 2 over here. Our blitzer is going to move up here to try and block him. And our runner is going to move right here and block, try and see what he can do to block these 2. Now, here's the part we need to work. We need to pick up this damn ball with a roll of 3 or higher, move here, and pass to him. Let's try and do it.
Gets rooted to the spot.
Not easy to handle that.
Come on. And I can't pick up the ball. I can't wait to level my frickin' quarterback up so I can give him bonuses to picking up the frickin' ball. I ran a skirmish the other day just to make sure recording went well and everything, and I've been having terrible luck picking up the damn ball with my own frickin' quarterback. This could really screw up my entire plan. I don't think there's any way I can get... Nope, I can't get a touchdown this half. So, since when you can't get a score in Blood Bowl, there's only one thing you can do, and that's try and kick the crap out of the enemy as much as possible. And that's not helpful. Knocked out. I really hope he makes his roll so he can get back in the game for the second half. That sucked. Out of my way.
Brilliant side kick to the face. Let's see that again in slow motion.
Wow. I can tell you straight, that hurts.
Yes! Come on, do some damage. Fuck. Really wanted that to do some damage.
I don't know if he planned it, but it won't do him any harm in the looks department. Now, skinks are about as stupid as you can get. Each time I played against them, they thought I was an opponent, when of course, it was them.
Yes, I see.
Alright, we only get one more hit really in this turn because we can only blitz once per turn. So, let's try and see if we can knock this fucker out. Yeah!
We know the opponent will be out for lunch.
Well, we may have got the game tied at half.
Take a little block like that.
Maybe they'll never play Blood Bowl again.
Good. I've got better things
But-
to do with my time.
I'm sure several of those players will be happy that he
Halftime, game's tied.
Yes, and I'm sure that the
May have only gotten the game tied at the half. Couldn't get that extra score. Couldn't pick up the ball and be able to pull it off. But we've got enough injuries on their team. I'm happy. That, however, is not good. I have to wait till the next kickoff event. He did not make his roll. You can tell by the fact that he still has the damn bell over his head. That sucks. However, their team is currently down 6 players. I'm good with that. I mean, it's not perfect, but I'm all right with that. I mean, a little sucky that I'm down one of my blitzers. Sorry, one of my berserkers. But they're down to 7 players. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 7 players, and I get to receive. So we can continue to pound this team down into the dirt. Cause as many long-term injuries as we can possibly cause. And again, he doesn't utilize his blitz. And the ball is right behind my lineman. Fantastic. Okay. Let's knock some bitches out of the way. Good job.
There's one that lets his biceps
You.
talking.
Yeah, but from his
Push.
opponent's point of view, it was a short conversation. The Blood Bowl annals are littered with the stories of teams who've gone bust.
Alright, knock him for the moment.
The cost of doping and bribery on the rise.
Yes.
The problem
Come on,
was
do
the
something
way
good. 2 turns. Good with me.
Fine. There's
I'm
one
happy with
lets
that
his
result.
biceps do the talking.
Yeah, but from his opponent's point of view, it was a short conversation.
Alright. How do we want to play this? How do we want to play this? Let's take out the left side completely. Or push him, I guess. Which means we will use you guys to block off this side. Alright, let's try and pick up this ball again.
If I can get their game going
Yes, alright. 4 plus to get to him. I'm not going to risk that right now. I'm going to move my runner up here to assist in blocking enemy from being able to get to him. Alright, good start so far. Picking up their players.
It's really endemic in this sport.
Isn't it?
He's moving around. He's making it through all the frickin' squares I can try and knock him out on. Oh, not good. All he got was a push. That's good. That's perfect. Alright. One of the big guys moving up. Alright, let's see what we can do to help out. Damn. Oh, fuck! And that's the shit I keep getting with fucking rerolls. I get a bad result, hit the reroll button, get the exact same result every time. This game is incredibly fun, but don't go into it thinking that it's all about skill. It's all about luck. You can use strategy to the best of your ability, but when it comes down to it, you're at the mercy of the damn dice. And as you can see, even for him with a huge advantage against me, the dice screwed him over. So this is not good.
Well, that's one with a good reason to
Yep, looks like he's gonna need a good one.
Berserkers, Yetis, Ulfwerders.
I'll bet you like this, Jim.
Of course, Bob. To be brutally honest, I always enjoy a pack of raving maniacs.
Spoken as a true Blood Bowl fan, Jim.
Alright, we gotta get this guy off of me right now.
This player has opened the slapping box and gives rather generously.
Alright, I've got a plan. It's going to be a bit crazy, but let's see what we can do. Alright, I have to hope that I do not get knocked out trying to hand the ball off right here.
It's a tragedy.
And I dropped the ball and picked it back up. All you're doing is handing the ball over. Son of a bitch.
Good hand skills. The ball is caught.
As soon as he throws his
Knocks my guy out, but my werewolf catches the ball.
For lunch.
Alright.
swilling,
Let's see if we can pull something off here.
And that's just the apothecaries, Jim.
Get out of my fucking way.
May not have liked it, but he certainly ate it.
Move. Oh, he has block. Shit. Alright, that really got in the way.
That hurt. Good job his nose got
Alright,
in
that
the
frees
way.
up two of my guys.
Otherwise, he'd have got it full in the face.
Let's try and take this fucker out. Oh, damn dodge. There we go. 2 turns out of the way.
Punch right on the nose.
Sure was, Jim. It's broken now.
Not following him. Staying here. We're going to risk it. Single die. Doesn't matter. End of my turn. Knocked one of my own guys out. His last move anyway. That's fine. Not the best result, but it's not a bad result.
Of course, Bob. To be brutally honest, I always enjoy a pack of raving maniacs.
Oh, come on. Stay in the way. Yes.
Jim.
Okay, just a push. I'm good with that. Oh. Not close enough. That's good. That's good. You know what? I'm just going to pick my guy up. Normally, I'd say I want to go for the hits, but the rolls have not been happy with me. I'm just going straight for the touchdown. They are too close to me. Let's get these points back up for us. Plus, I want to try and get my guy back in the game that got knocked out. Yes. And I failed the roll to get him back in the game again. They didn't. So it's 8 on 9. No, 7 on 9. 7 on 9? I thought they just were at 7 on 9. Oh, there's the last guy. 8 on 9. Let's move. Let's try this. I have no weaker side, really.
And the match is on.
Cheering fans, both of us get a reroll because we matched our rolls. Alright. Not super good that he gets them, but at least I have one.
Famous Norse teams out there,
Just in
Jim,
case.
Vinheim Valkyries, more recently known as Vinheim Ravagers.
Perhaps you could tell the fans why they changed their name, Bob.
Sure can, Jim. They went into hiding after they pillaged and burned down Skalgrim and Hoist, the only sponsor that withdrew their sponsorship up to this day.
Now, even with the body advantage, I'm still not managing to really sink this down. Oh, come on.
Upside down, that's one way to look at things.
Only a few turns left. Need to try and pull something out of my ass.
That face job is a lot cheaper than a plastic surgeon.
I don't know if he planned it, but it won't do him any harm in the looks department.
Wow! I can tell you straight, that hurts.
Not risking charging up through the enemies again with him. That did not go well. Oh, come on, reroll! That's fine.
That's it.
I have block. I'm okay with that.
Gets rooted to the spot.
Not easy to handle that.
Not freaking cool. Alright, we gotta apply as much frickin' pressure we can. Cannot let them get another touchdown. That big guy is going to be a huge problem. Or he'll push me further away so he's not... Okay, alright, sure, yeah. Ha-ha! Yes! Good job! That's what we want. That right there is what we frickin' want. Only got to push. That's okay. Let's keep the pressure up. Keep the pressure up. Yes.
Incoming.
Well, it is a violent sport.
All right, let's see here. No!
Now there's one that won't be coming back in a hurry.
Fuck. Pushed him into the wrong square. Alright, at this point, I don't think we're going to be able to get another touchdown.
Ouch! That punch knocked his
But we've got to try and see if we can just keep them back so we win. And try not to lose any players or get serious injuries.
It's really ugly.
Oh!
You can't say much about that.
Broken jaw! No! Reroll! Badly hurt, no long-term effect. Oh, that was close. Good thing we still had that apothecary.
No problem. That apothecary is a real pro. He always gets them through to the end of the match. Thanks to his
Oh, he is dangerously close. I gotta try and get a hit on him now. Ugh, most of my team is knocked out.
Followed by a clean uppercut. Well done.
Cannot move my guys over. Oh, he can go after him, but oh, this is not good. This is very not good.
strange that the Lizardmen don't win more matches. They've got players that are fast on their feet and others that are quite strong.
Yeah, but they've also got players.
Alright, we're gonna have to risk it, and I really hate doing that, but here we go. I have to roll to try and be able to move to his square, and fucking failed again!
The player got some serious air.
Yes! Finally! Thank you! Finally, I knocked down one of his fucking players! Yes! Oh! Damn, that was frickin' close! Pretty sure he could have gotten that point. Oh, that was very, very necessary. Oh, yes. The Fjord Toughs win their first game in the Blood Bowl League, on their way through from absolute zeros all the way to the top. Let's hope that this luck gets better. Otherwise, we're going to have a lot of very frustrating moments in the future. As always, everybody, I'm Brandon. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned to next Sunday for another episode of Sunday Night Blood Bowl against another team in this current little matchup competition that I'm in. Hopefully we can get some points and level up and really start doing good. If you liked the video, leave a comment, share it with your friends, whatever. Let people know about it if you found it entertaining. Let me know if there's anything you want to see, anything you want different. You want the announcers quiet? Do you want my face cam gone or moved to somewhere else? Let me know. Communicate with me. I want this. This team has been voted by you guys. The players are named after many of you guys. And the whole reason I'm doing this in the first place is because you guys showed interest. So, give me some feedback, let me know, and I will see you all in the next match. Goodbye.